The deadline to collect signatures to repeal Proposition 4 has passed, but questions remain about how they were collected. This as the Utah GOP says it met its goal to put it on the ballot.
It is never.
All right, Brett, we'll check back in with you. The battle over Proposition 4 isn't just about signatures. It's also about how and where they were gathered.
Well, now that deadline has passed and questions are being raised about whether voters fully understood what they were signing. News specialist Tyrese Boone is live with more on that side of the story. Tyrese, good morning.
Good morning, ladies. Supporters say that they hit their signature goal, but many are not agreeing with how the campaign was handled. Now, many are asking with the verification beginning that their names could be removed. Now, petitions were dropped off here at the Salt Lake County Clerk's office just before the deadline. The group behind the repeal effort says it gathered more than 200,000 signatures to overturn Proposition 4, the voter-approved law that created an independent redistricting commission. But the biggest hurdle with the ballot initiative, the signatures had to come in from all across the state, with organizers having to meet requirements for 26 of the state's 29 Senate districts. Another challenge KSL has reported on claims that some signature gatherers may have misled voters about what the petition would do. That's why some residents showed up to the final gathering event, hoping to clarify the issue before people signed.
Quite often people will say it's for Proposition 4. At which point I say, no, this is not for Proposition 4. It is to rescind Proposition 4, to take the power away from the people who voted for it.
County officials say they've seen an increase in requests from people wanting their names removed. Clerks have 21 days to verify signatures and determine whether the repeal will appear on the November ballot. Now, anyone who has signed will have 45 days from their signature date to remove their name from off that list. Reporting live from Salt Lake County, Tyrese Boone, KSL-5 News. Back to you guys.
Tyrese, thank you for that report.
Well, this morning we're following two situations involving planes that coming down in unusual
Road rage enhancement.
Looks like Utah voters will once again decide the future of Prop 4. The Republican-backed group looking to repeal it says that they got enough signatures to put the issue on the ballot. Voters approving Proposition 4 back in 2018. It created an independent redistricting commission, and it set rules intended to prevent gerrymandering. It has been challenged since its inception, culminating in this latest repeal push after a judge ruled that the new congressional maps for the state had to be drawn. Utah GOP Chair Rob Axson says that the anti-Prop 4 movement gathered 200,000 signatures by its deadline. Those signatures have to be verified before any repeal question goes on the ballot.
The U.S. women's hockey team.
5 News.
Shelby, thank you. Utah Republicans say they have gathered over 200,000 signatures in an effort to repeal Utah's anti-gerrymandering law. County clerks have less than 3 weeks now to verify the names. On Friday morning, the Lieutenant Governor reported nearly 89,000 signatures connected to the petition and has not updated its numbers since more were turned in on Friday night. The repeal efforts have come under scrutiny in the last few weeks after the KSL investigators discovered some signature gatherers were giving false information and reports of fraudulent signatures.
States appear to still